I got very good news, Anthony. You know we bitch a lot on this show.
Well,
some of the listeners can't stand it. I understand your pain, but I don't know what else to do.
Look, it's very rare, and it's few and far between.
But we get updates, because remember, our new thing is to bitch, but also suggest solutions.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like yesterday I bitched about the microphone, and it's fixed.
And it got fixed.
It's fixed.
And that's because of Mars. It didn't have to go through all kinds of channels, I bet.
Oh, by the way, the online feed is horrendous today.
Oh.
It sounds like we're underwater. That's what I woke up today.
But we meant to do that.
A million of those tweets. And a million of those tweets yesterday afternoon. Are we going to give out the email? The complaint email?
Oh, boy.
I believe it has been registered. I cannot confirm or deny whether or not the intended parties will receive the email.
All right, have Travis come in if it's set up, because people have complaints. And only use it for real complaints. Don't fuck around, because honestly, we are trying to, like, make things better. I know it doesn't sound like it sometimes.
Oh. Well, what's the scoop?
Remember we wanted to fix up the studio a little bit?
Do you remember? Yeah, I remember. There were certain things that we wanted for the studio. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And remember, one of them was to get better lighting in here?
Remember your coat hooks? That took a while.
Oh, yeah, look.
But they ended up there.
That took a while.
That took quite a while.
Because they were worried, what, it was going to change the sound of the room or something?
Something ridiculous. They couldn't agree on a distributor for, I don't know. And then the black coverings on the walls.
That looks nice now.
That took a while, but it...
Even though they decided, fuck it, it's good enough, because over behind Jimmy...
It makes it back there, and then
you would
they
think,
forget about the door.
What are you going to do?
The Yawn City sign. It's funny. I just saw that.
Yawn
City
that
Junction
just came in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Listeners.
The listener made a couple signs. Yawn City. What's the other one? I forgot already.
Yawn City.
But I was telling Ant before the show.
Oh, meeting ahead with a saddy face.
That these signs would be for down the hall, and I know if we put them up, they're going to take them down immediately.
Of course they would.
See, what we needed was Yawn City, like 200 feet this way. Like,
right, like in MASH.
Well, when you're on
It'd be
vacation.
like
Or
San
the MASH
Francisco.
thing. Yeah.
5,000 miles.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So one of the things was to get proper lighting in studio, because we're all shooting video and shooting pictures, and just in general, we want better lights, because every time I look up and then look at Anthony, he's just a black blob.
We have what I think these are just your standard, are they incandescent floodlights?
Probably.
That's what I'm thinking. Very harsh, very bright, very spotty. Mm-hmm. You know, doesn't give you a very balanced light. And in photographs and video, they do throw off a reddish hue.
Yeah, and just washes people out.
Yes.
It just doesn't look professional at all. And in this new world with all the social networking and stuff, we could share a lot of cool stuff with people, but we wanted to look right. So that was the idea. I suggested just some gels to soften these lights up.
Color gels would work.
I don't know lighting, but I would assume something like that might be a nice fix, right?
If you could get some color gels in here, put them over the lights, it would make the atmosphere a lot nicer.
Right, and we have to turn the lights down on the dimmer just to get it to a place where if we do look up, you know, there's still spots in front of your face.
Yeah. When I turn my head around, sometimes I look at Sam, and then I look down, so I can't see.
Are we all in agreement that's what we wanted? Because I don't want to exaggerate anything here.
No, that's it. What we're in agreement that we wanted.
That's pretty much what we wanted. Maybe some gels to soften up the room, right?
Color gels on the existing lights would be fine.
That's what we said a million times, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy to do. Easy workaround.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce our new light. I want to introduce our new light.
Now, let me give you a little preface here.
Solutions to the problems are happening around us, young Sam.
Can I give you give the people
almost young
preface
Travis
before this? Oh boy.
Well, he did turn the big.
Yeah.
So you're almost young now.
I want to preface this by saying, Opie did say that something was going on with the lights or light or something before when I came in. He goes, "Do you want to know about it now or wait for on the air?" And I was like, I want to wait for on the air.
Okay.
Because I want to be completely surprised
and happy.
by this solution.
Yeah,
that I assume is a solution, right?
Yeah, I'm turning over a new stone, man. I'm going to talk about the solutions as well as the problems
The
on our
solutions.
show.
You talked about the microphone today.
I present you... Hold on a minute. I present you with our new light that's going to solve the problem.
No, stop.
Oh, no.
What? It's a solution. I got to take my headphones off.
I want to know everything about this.
Oh, shit.
Should I just stand up?
Oh,
Where's it going to
no.
be?
Oh my! I'm already seeing
Where's it gonna be?
fucking bracket.
It'll probably be over here somewhere. All right. I present to the audience and
Oh,
the solution to the problem.
that is an LED panel light.
And wouldn't you assume it would be up here somewhere?
I would assume.
All right, let me just put it up here just for
Oh, Jesus, it's gonna
for
fall.
test purposes.
It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall.
All right, I have to hold it. All
Yeah.
right, ready?
Okay.
You want me to turn on the new light?
Please.
Okay.
It's just like a floor tile.
This is the solution they came up with.
Jesus.
Oh, that's from them? Where would that go?
Right there.
Wherever you want.
Oh my God. Okay. All I could equate this to, picture a nuclear powered light bright. You remember light bright when you were a kid? It's like that with 50,000 fucking watts each little bulb.
Picture. We have two.
Two of them.
We have two. Picture, trying to land a plane and you don't know where you're going.
Yeah.
It's like talking to the ship in Close Encounters.
I know what these are. I'm very astute when it comes to lighting. What this is for video, but not like live, like in the studio kind of video. This is for a shoot.
Oh!
These are set up when you're shooting video, and then when you're done, they're turned off. But this is crazy.
Why are you squinting?
Because I cannot even turn my head to look at it.
What?
Speaking of Close Encounters, I'm going to have one of those half sideburns like Dreyfus had because he stuck his head out the window of his truck.
What? It's a solution to our problem.
Wow. That is fucking unbelievably bright.
Yeah.
Those lights are very handy.
How big are they? They're like
I would love to steal those and take them home for the compound. But,
I think
that'll light a green screen very nicely. Nice even lighting.
I just lit. The light is 18 inches by 18 inches, I would assume, an 18-inch by 18-inch square. And you turn it on. I was behind the light, by the way. I'm blind.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even looking into it like Jimmy had to and you had to.
I'm blinking. I'm seeing so many dots. So many brightly colored dots. It's great. That was the solution?
Yeah.
Now,
That's why I go home right away.
look,
That's why.
I appreciate the effort, but
What happens in the translation?
Lack of understanding as to what we needed or wanted.
I did say that we need
I
better.
enjoy understanding.
I did say we need better lighting in here for pictures and video.
Yes.
I did say that.
Yes.
Because they're going to spin it on me now. But we're talking about these lights for every day when we're in here doing our radio show. So we want better lights, and then when we do take video and pictures, it comes out, crisper or whatever.
These lights can be covered with gels, and then you can just crank the lights up like all the way.
Right.
And it'll have like whatever we need for the picture. Maybe a little rose-colored gel to add a little color to everybody, a little more neutral color, something maybe a little bluish to wash out the red.
But you just got new lights.
But how did it? How did this get lost in translation? Like, what are we? Mars, seriously, what are we supposed to do with this?
Shine that right on me.
Because this is.
Shine that right on me. I got to see what
Are you
this
sure?
looks like.
Because I really tried not to shine it on anyone.
Shine it right on me.
Because I don't want.
Go ahead.
That's terrible.
Oh,
That's
my
right on
God.
Jimmy.
That's
right on Anthony.
It's like Hiroshima. I'm looking at my camera view here. I swear, it looks like a blast just went off.
Hang on, shine it on Ant, and let me take a picture and let me see if it's effective.
It's like
Mars, what are we supposed to do with these
My
lights?
shadow is burnt in the back wall, like Hiroshima.
Also, I noticed there's no clamps. So where are the clamps to these things so we can set them up?
Right, unfortunately.
Clamp schmamp, Opie.
Unfortunately, the order was not completed.
It's back ordered.
There is no clamp. I have to modify some type of clamping device, I guess.
They
You know
chose
what
not
Puerto
to.
Rican means by that? Hanger.
Yeah.
A wire hanger.
Exactly.
Gaffers tape it to the ceiling.
Yes.
Are you gonna have to, Mars? Are you gonna have to rig it?
Yeah, you know. Puerto Rican.
Rig
We
it.
call it a presidential solution these days.
Oh, really? Is that the new one?
Yes.
For the record, the picture is well lit.
Let me see.
Holy Jesus.
That's the translation.
Oh my
problem.
God. It looks like, it definitely
Wow,
looks
that is
like.
pretty bright. Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Can't see anything.
But
Oh, wow. Oh, God.
but I don't know who fucked up this time.
Yeah.
Who fucked up this time?
You know, I don't know, but you, in their defense,
They're gonna say, "Well, you wanted lights
For
so the
video.
video and no, that was part of it."
I know. It's so hard to look at. That. Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my god.
It's a fucking weapon. It's a weapon.
Like I need more weapons. All
Oh my God.
right, I'll put the solution back down here. So
Oh, that is
so it
fantastic.
doesn't hurt anybody.
I could give you the second one, and you could have a weapon yourself.
That would be great. We got light fights.
duels.
You know, we could just have light duels.
Yeah.
And I'm not even mad. This one is so silly. There are things
it's
that happen.
hilarious.
Yeah, there are things that happen that are so silly you can't be mad. How are you mad by how
You can't.
incompetent that is?
You can't be.
Huh?
You can't be mad at that. That's just hilarious. It's hilarious.
And I'm just thinking, okay, something. Let's say, like, remember when Jesse Ventura walked off the show? And,
Yeah.
And we're filming video, right? So it's time to film video because we know we have something. So we have to turn on those fucking lights. That's
Yeah.
going to distract everybody.
Yeah, you don't want the giant distraction when you're taking pictures or video.
'Cause
You
we
want
want
it to be in
candid
the
stuff.
natural atmosphere
Right.
of the studio.
We don't want people to go, oh, it's TV time.
Yeah, yeah.
Time to perform.
Yeah, time to perform. Go ahead. Here's fucking 80,000 watts of light. That's like, the last time I saw that was when I went to the garden and Kiss lit up that big Kiss right behind him. And I just went like, ow, that hurt.
They're lighting this little studio like it's a giant room. You don't treat you don't make a little studio a giant room.
We just wanted some gels for
gels on
everyday radio use. And then if we do, this is exactly what I said, I know. And then if we do take pictures or video, they come out a little nicer. That's all I asked for us.
Yeah, but they took it up a notch. They
Look at
said,
I'm still blind, and I'm behind the light, so I can't even imagine what Ant's
God.
looking like right now.
Oh my God.
Wait,
It's-
let me make sure.
It's fascinating.
I want to just
It
make
really
sure.
is great.
Maybe we're the assholes. Maybe if you tilt it up.
Maybe
No?
Tilt it up again. It's not as bad up. It's okay up, but most people won't be taking photos up there.
And, it
Yeah, if you want to take a picture of the ceiling tile.
and then it looks like the sun is coming through the ceiling.
Yeah, the light's creepy that way.
Oh, wow, that is something.
That looks like TV lighting, though.
Yeah, it is.
Because we're being lit, but not directly by light. When you shine it up like that, that's like TV lighting.
By the
Yeah.
way, this is something we asked for months and months and months. I don't even know.
Those are something else.
Oh, fuck. I think I just broke it.
I know.
How much does this cost, Mars?
They didn't spare any cost. These are expensive.
Yeah, those are very expensive.
More or less. Ballpark.
I would say those. I would say
Sam's Rays?
those
There it goes.
those lights go for anywhere between 15 and 2,000.
Expensive.
Yeah, those are very expensive.
More or less. Ballpark.
I would say those. I would say
Sam's Rays?
those
There it goes.
those lights go for anywhere between 15 and 2,000.
They're up there. I don't want to say a number because it would be incorrect. I don't know. I know they're expensive.
I think it's
Yeah.
anywhere between 15 and 2,000.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
What does this mean now? Gary's going to have to justify the lights and make believe that it's our problem.
It'd be great if we were doing a TV show from here.
Yeah, but no, you can't do that. How do you do that?
Well, you would definitely turn them up like that.
Up a little bit.
Reflective light.
Right.
You could put also egg crate filter on those so it's not as direct in your face.
Can they be used for everyday use? Like, I wanted the lights to change so they're on constantly. Can you keep these on
they're
constantly?
not really made to stay on all the time. They're you know.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So it's completely wrong.
Yeah.
It's completely wrong. What?
It's just the way you phrased it.
Completely wrong.
I so want to give somebody
wrong.
credit around here, but once again, I would have to put this in the fail category. Yeah.
That's a smaller one.
Yeah, the smaller one is
Is what?
It's already over 1,000.
It's already over grand. Yeah. See, 2,000.
All right. It's nice that they spared no expense for lights that they're gonna have to send back or use for something else.
I saw those same lights. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, 1539. I know my lights. I've been studying.
Yeah, but you did say between 15 and 2,000, which means that you were either $39 off or almost $5,000 off.
But it depends on where you buy it.
Oh, okay. That's a good guess, man.
I've seen those lights in the studio they use for the Stern After Show.
Yes, sir.
They use that. But they're videoing. They have like a professional camera setup there also.
That's correct.
Yeah.
like a television show.
Yeah, it's a television show going on.
One of two.
Yeah, so they kind of need that.
All right. What do we do?
I must say I am digging those, though, for maybe some green screen lighting. This is good that I was able to see how bright these fuckers are. This is good. So I turn that back and put it on the green screen. Wow, there goes Opie.
Where are you going?
Where you going with that, Opie? Opie!
You don't want it?
He just put it in the garbage. He just put the fucking $1,500 light in the garbage.
Trash can.
It's nice right there.
Send it back. We can't use those. We could use those maybe, but we need. You know what we need, or maybe you don't. I guess because they didn't do it properly.
It's simple. Either there's what amounts to over $3,000 in lights in this room right now because of these two lights.
Right,
$3,000, and it was a problem. The solution we wanted was go to a lighting place, get some color gels for probably what would have been $15 to $20.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they even said we're getting someone involved that knows lighting.
See, don't
I remember
do
they
that.
said that.
You don't have to do that. Can we just not get people involved?
We need lights that we could turn on as soon as we get here at whatever.
That's it.
5:48, and turn them on and do a radio show. And then if we shoot video or pictures, they look good.
Get a dozen gels and some scrunchies, and I will make this fucking place perfect. Yeah.
That's all it is?
Need? Yes. It's perfect.
Is somebody going to be disappointed today? Sam?
Yeah, I mean, I think they are.
Yeah. I think disappointment's a good word.
I think probably the idea was...
My new favorite thing is to put Sam in a corner, by the way.
Oh, I know. Because
you got to answer the questions.
Yeah, you're asking.
Why are people going to be disappointed today?
Well, I think that the idea was that there's complaints that nothing ever gets accomplished from management for the show, and the position of management would probably yesterday have been that we accomplished something well because we took something that was asked and we not only gave it to you, but gave it to you to the next level.
Sam, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But riddle me this. You know management probably better than I do at this point, having to deal with them once a week asking for your raise. But I want to know, what's the scenario when they order those lights? It's one of two.
Sure.
Is it, this is great, we got lights for the guys, this is going to be a good thing, or is it, we got lights, but they're just going to shit on us?
Well,
what is it?
I think up to a year ago, it would have been, all right, we're all moving, we're a team,
right.
And this time it was like, all right, we got the lights. But hopefully they will shut the fuck up tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is basically snatching This is snatching a defeat out of the jaws of victory.
Yes.
They just had a victory, and this is pulling a defeat out of it.
Because what happened was not only, like, you guys could have said, all right, we got lights. They did spend money, and their intentions were good, but they're the wrong lights. Instead, Opie threw the lights in the garbage and stated that, what was it they did? So nothing is right about this.
Nothing is right about
this. Is completely wrong.
Hey, completely wrong.
I need backup on this. It's not even close to right.
Yeah, I know it's not just you. I don't mean
this is
it's
probably
just
the
you.
worst solution to the lighting problem they could have came up with.
Darkness would have been a better solution.
Okay, see?
Right, okay, fine. Right
just
above
saw,
darkness is what they just did.
I just saw a camera move on MSNBC for the Morning Joe's show.
Yeah.
Where they show like some of the upper part of the ceiling
Same
that
lights,
come
right?
down. Two of the same exact lights.
Of course.
Shining on a television show.
I
that is
know.
lit like the sun.
I know they did their research and said, okay, these are the
great for
best
video.
lights for doing TV or video or whatnot.
at
But the
Comic-Con,
problem is that's not what we asked for.
G4 had those lights.
By the way,
for their
Opie,
shoots.
yeah, if you turn those lights on and
You want me to turn them
videotape
on again?
something, no, it will look amazing.
Sure.
You have to white balance the camera. And
Sure. I
turn the iris. You know, you got to scrunch that thing down a little bit.
Of course.
But it'll look amazing.
Yeah, but no one will do
No
anything
one will
because they're
do
going to be
anything.
blinded.
Yes, exactly.
They're going to
They'll be
look
like,
good,
"What's
but they're going to look
that?"
like a deer looking in headlights.
What's that?
See, what you guys wanted was just a radio studio where you could take out a camcorder or a flip cam and just shoot a decent video.
Yeah.
Whereas management said, we're going to make them extra happy and take steps to actually turn the radio studio into a television set, which then was met with, number one, you did everything wrong, and number two, from Jim, darkness would have been better.
Hey, you know.
That's where the sort of sadness and disappointment will come into play.
They're just dopes. They're just dopes.
My God.
Don't grab me after every fucking show if you don't even know how to listen.
And I know you didn't literally, like, I know you're not throwing the light in the garbage for them to take it to the dump, but the symbolism
Right,
of
it's-
taking
it
the
is
15
symbolism.
That was symbolism.
and dropping it in the trash can.
They're basically feeling good about themselves, and you're saying, no, you're incompetent bunglers. You've bungled yet again.
like this statement that you gave us to say we are willing to spend the money to take the show to the next level, I say is household garbage.
Yeah, you can spend your money, but you didn't spend it wisely.
Yeah.
You spent too much on a free agent we didn't need.
Yes.
Look at the lights Mr. Bungle bought. Mr. Bungle bought the wrong lights. Real management would have nice lights, good lights that the boys could use. Not Mr. Bungle.
At this point, he's a joke. At this point, that guy's a joke.
It's hilarious. That's great.
I can't wait for the excuse today.
But Ant's right. I mean, videos, like I said, the picture that
Oh,
I
it
took of
looks
Ant
stunning.
looked great. Videos will look great if we use those lights.
Please find me audio of us talking about the lighting situation so I could back up my point today that all we wanted was some kind of gels or something that we could have on the entire show so it feels nice and softer in here.
Softer.
We could turn up the lights. We have to turn these things down so low. I'm going to say it again because as soon as you look up and look back down, everyone is blotchy. Okay?
Yeah.
And then you get some gels I suggested, but I said I don't really know about lighting. I know what I want or we want.
Yeah.
Maybe some gels would take care of the situation. We turn up the lights a little more every morning, and then when we film stuff, it would look pretty nice. That's all I said.
That's all.
And now we have TV lights that we can only turn on when maybe we're videotaping.
Or want to, tan.
Right.
What if we're doing surgery?
Or surgery.
There's surgeries in here. That's good. You want lighting for a Quincy episode.
Sam, put some more light on this.
I want everything to be translucent.
Can we set up the lights so they're facing down the long hall and just bother everyone? I just want to bother everyone today.
Oh my God! And
Please.
then watch the faces of everyone walking up the hall. They're
Yes.
going to be squinting.
Yes.
And their hands will be up. I cannot tell you people out there how bright these lights are.
And who wants to have a contest? How long it takes for them to demand we turn off the light because it's going to be an HR issue.
Oh, this
Let's
is
play that too. No one's here
fantastic.
yet, so I think we can get away with it for another half hour.
Tip it up a little bit. Yeah, just so it. Oh my God! Let's see what
Eric,
this fucking-
Eric.
There you go.
Look at the hallway.
There you go.
It's lit up like the sun.
It's lit up like a fucking runway.
Erica's made a
You
suggestion.
can land a plane in there.
Hey, wow.
What?
Can we make Eric run down the... Can we make Eric run down the hallway making the vroom sound? Sorry, Rob.
Travis, how
Head is
obnoxious
shiny.
is it?
It's incredibly annoying.
Really?
Well, Eric has suggested that we leave the light off until we see someone in the hallway.
Oh shit!
And then
click it
light
on
them.
right when they're in range.
Yeah, he's right.
Somebody stays on light duty all day.
Yeah. Someone's got to be on light duty.
Can we put it up higher? Yeah. Maybe get like a little, I don't know.
That's hysterical.
Something.
Do you know what? I see the reflection of the light now at the other end of the building in those windows. Look.
yeah.
Oh, no.
You can see it.
Yeah.
You
How-
can see
how many
it
feet
way
is
down
that?
by the conference room.
That's easily
It's the
150 feet.
It's one city block.
Yeah, it
This
is.
building is
Okay,
a
yeah.
whole city block.
You're right.
It's one city block away, and it's reflecting like just as bright as it is in this
That's
room.
not the light. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
light. Turn it off for a second.
It's reflecting on.
Holy shit!
Dude, it's a city block.
Get the fuck out of here. Sam is laughing.
Can we put both lights up?
I can't look.
People are already mad. See, they
I'm gonna
don't,
go. Want me to go all the way down there and
Yeah.
tell you how far down it
yeah,
goes?
they don't like anyone having fun around here, so this
No.
will be a problem.
Oh, this is going to be a
This will be a
definite
problem by 7:30.
One of the guys just came out of one of the offices way down at the end of the hallway, pointing at me as if to say, "Oh, that's what that is." It's way down at the end.
You could see it just as brightly down at the management end.
Oh,
at Yawn
my
Yawn
God.
City.
Jim suggested I put the second light up as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we should do both lights.
Absolutely.
And then someone on light detail, where the second someone starts walking down, flip them on and fucking like a phaser attack.
Oh, Jim's on
He
10.
just disintegrates.
We got little Jimmy Norton down the
Oh.
hall. Little Jimmy Norton's about 100 to 120 feet away at this point. What's up, Jimmy?
No, I'm not looking back. I'm walking
Not yet.
all the way down to where Scott and Bladder's office are, which is, it's like Anthony said, a city block. But I did turn around halfway down the hall, and it was no less bright than it was sitting 5 feet.
Are you serious?
Fantastic. Look, there's two of them now. Oh my God, it's the brightest thing I've ever seen
And
in
people
my
are
life.
walking away from the lights, and they just don't want to be bothered by us.
Now, the morning mashup, or whoever's walking down the hall
Yeah.
is in my way, so I cannot see.
All right,
Yeah,
they're
they
about
have
to
quite
be.
a silhouette behind them. If someone thinks they're dying, they're going to walk right into those.
Oh, that's fucking out. These people are still walking towards me.
All right, hold on. They'll turn in a second.
That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, they're all taking a slow walk here. But I can see it reflecting off the glass office windows.
So it's reflect. The thing is, these studios in here, everything's glass.
Yes.
Everything is fucking
Well,
glass.
it is, man.
So it's reflecting and bouncing off of everything.
Dude, it's horrible. Like I can see from here. How many do you have lit?
We
One or two?
we put up both now.
Two are lit.
Dude, I can see Mark's putting the other one down.
Yeah.
It's distractingly bad.
I love this.
I'm standing. I'm in the corner, and I'm at the door of Scott's office, and as far as I can go, and it is almost as bright as if I was sitting right there in the office. It's horrible.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit! Is that fantastic?
What?
I can't look.
I'll even take a picture.
I can't look at the reflection of it in the glass.
No.
Without getting
I'll
like
be
the
right in.
spots in my eyes. I'm seeing it over there, and I don't even know how that's possible. I'm seeing it in another corner. We're like
So-
in a prism.
So Jimmy's saying it's just as bad a city block away, like you
One
pointed
city
out.
block
It is
away.
a city block away. This hallway is direct.
Yeah.
So you
it's
could be a city block away and still see Jimmy.
the width of this building, which takes up an entire city block.
And our studio is maybe I don't even think it's 20 feet by 20 feet.
Oh my God.
And they want to turn those fuckers on in here.
This is hilarious. I can't even fucking tell you. They just fucking.
They just don't
giant
understand
lights.
anything. They can't figure out the basics.
Yeah, we wanted mood lighting, and they gave us fucking like movie lights when you're
Fucking
filming a movie.
Idiots!
Oh, come on.
If I was him, I swear to God, I would just quit. I would have some pride and just quit and make believe like his family is starting up a business or something. Like, I'm leaving in 2 weeks. It was fun working with you guys. Because he's an idiot.
See, the problem with this is the reaction to these lights is actually worse than your reaction yesterday when you didn't have the lights.
Well, they finally came up with a solution. I would guess at least 6 months after we first brought it up, more or less. I don't know.
We're looking for the date.
Okay. And
Jimmy's head is now turning.
Jimmy can't even look
We got to
into the
tip
lights.
him up a little, I think, what he's going to say. They got to be tipped up a little bit. They got to be tipped up, right?
The one, for some reason, this one is not as bad. But I wish I had my good camera with me because I took a photo from down the hall.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know if you can, this does it justice.
I hope.
Because it looks like it's, but literally, this is from Scott's office. That's how, it's fucking horrible.
That's a city block away.
That's a city block away.
Yeah, you can't really get the
that
distance.
does it justice.
But you literally can't,
That does
it's
it justice,
distracting because it's like someone taking a quarter and having it brightly reflect in your face from
Yes.
glinting off the sun.
Oh, now it's... Yeah.
Okay, this is Eclipse. Oh, it's Roland.
Oh, you can adjust the volume.
Yeah. Turn it all the way
of
up, both
course.
of them.
All the way up. Oh, my God.
Well, maybe we're supposed to adjust the volume.
It's got to be... What is
Oh,
it?
yeah, we could have probably just turned that down, right?
30 by 30.
Oh.
No, it would still be in your eyes and very distracting as far as trying to do a radio show goes.
Is it supposed to be
the
up?
point. When you're on TV, you know you're on TV. They fucking light the whole goddamn place with these things, and it is tough to look at certain spots in a TV studio.
Look, Kenny's coming down. It looks like that shot of Godzilla when they light him up to hit him with missiles.
You want to see them dim down?
Yeah.
What it looks like?
All right, so what is it?
That's all the way
No,
down?
that's still a light
still-
bright.
That's all the way down? That's no good.
No, that's horrible. What? Is anyone in the room?
Yeah.
You turn all the way up.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
There we go.
That's nice. Maybe that's how it lights the room nicely. A little reflection off the glass.
Right, there.
That's how-
there.
that's how they
See,
meant
that's
this- how does it-
perfect.
How does this end?
We'll tell them,
Who's-
by the way,
Yeah.
we should tell them that we figured out that's the best way this works.
Yeah.
Is to put it down the hall because it reflects off the window and throws a nice light here, so we need it like that. So everyone that walks down the hall just gets fucking flamed.
This is such an obnoxious show.
I was thinking of that as I was walking up the hallway. Like just what dicks we are.
Okay, here comes the mashup crew, I think. I can't tell.
We
I can't
wonder
say.
why everybody hates us.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah, man. Who gives a fuck?
They're walking down the hall now. They can't believe
I
the
don't give a
amount
care.
of light that's.
Yeah. How does this end, though? They're going to force us to turn off our lights, right? Now that we're doing a little bit.
You're shining two giant studio lights into the hallway of a building. So I think
But who's going to come to Travis and go,
I probably.
I know, I understand the guys were having fun, and there's people, and HR,
Listen, today
it's a
especially,
distraction.
I just found out from Troy that the side hall
Yeah.
that you would go if you go down this hallway and take a left,
Right.
that's blocked. So everybody has to come down this hallway.
These guys
Oh, nice.
These guys won't even acknowledge that the lights are on.
They're blinking. They're blinking a lot. Oh my god.
All right, we keep them on. So there you go.
Please.
I mean, it does look better in here with the light reflected off the glass.
A little bit better.
It's nice. Holy shit! I
It's-
can't even fucking.
It's mind-boggling. I don't get it. I don't get how you can be so incompetent and have a gig.
Well, they're making an effort.
How is this making an effort? This is like Jimmy said, it's the worst solution possible besides darkness.
Actually,
This
Jim-
is just
no.
above darkness as
Jim-
a solution.
Jim asserted that darkness would be preferable
Yeah.
to
Be preferable.
these lights.
Darkness better.
Roland's coming down the hall now.
Oh my god.
At least we can see who's coming down the hall clearly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
and
can.
they can't see us.
No, it's true.
We got, we got the advantage.
turn off the lights? People are trying to work here.
We definitely have the advantage. Holy
Giant studio lights shining down the hallway.
Yeah, you know Morse code? Can we Morse code suck a dick? Get suck a dick up there, Morse code. Let's try it.
Okay.
We're talking to management. There we go. All right. Hey, assholes. The lights aren't working. We only needed gels. That's what this is telling them. Okay, they're answering back. We thought this was a good solution. But we're understanding each other.
And they all come out of the ship and they all look like Gary.
Take that, Baldy.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking had it. I'm done. Shit. Fucking done. They can't even figure out lighting. Are you kidding me?
I know the face we're gonna get from Bladder after. Like,
Oh yeah,
like
that
they,
one.
yeah, but. And that doesn't work on the radio.
I think he knows there's a problem. He's not a dumb guy. I'll say that every time. Bladder's not a dumb guy, but
That's only one named mention.
Even when people's backs are turned to the light, the shadow that it casts is distracting to the person that's watching because they're just seeing this giant shadow in front of them. Oh, it's horrible.
how do we do suck a dick in Morse code? You got it? We have to do that?
Yeah, that's suck a dick.
Wow, that's a lot of
Everyone knows S. Dot, dot, dot.
dot is what?
That's a S.
As in, like, SOS.
What you have to do every letter individually?
Yeah, big pain in the ass. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dash. Dash, dot, dash, dot.
What's a dash?
All right, Mars,
That's a longer
get on the
thing.
light. Boop. We'll tell you what to do. Boop. This is going to be a highlight to certainly my career, that we're going to Morse code suck a dick down the hall.
We should just have one light on.
Yeah, one light on. It'll be a little complicated.
Okay, there it is.
Now listen to Anthony. This is what you're going to do, Mars.
Okay. Dot, dot, dot.
Good.
Dot, dot, dash. Dash, dot, dash, dot.
Dot, dash.
Well, the dash is when it's on longer.
Wait, is he doing it wrong?
No, he's doing like the
He's
dash.
just turning it and saying dash.
So you have to start with it off. Start with the light off.
He did the reverse.
Oh, he's doing the reverse.
And then go dot, dot, dot. So quick, 3 quick ons,
That's okay, good.
2 quick ons, 1 long on.
Good.
There you go. 1 long on, that's a dash. Dot, dash, dot. Okay.
Dot, good.
Dash, dot, dash.
Dash. Perfect.
Okay, that's suck.
All right, we got sucked down. We just Morse code sucked
Yeah.
down the hallway. Good.
Dot, dash. Dash, dot, dot.
DJ Wonder just walked up the hallway while you were
Dot, dot.
Morse coding suck.
Dash, 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 dot.
Yep, he's got it.
And finally, dash, dot, dash.
Dash.
As soon as you finish, the guys from OutQ are going to run in.
There you have it. For the first time on radio,
Morse code on the
for
radio.
suck a dick.
For suck a dick. In hit him.
I think you did
Hit
pretty
him.
good. Hit him. Keep those lights on.
Or did you guys have your fun already? Because, people are starting to show up for work. They have to work here, too. And, we only penciled in 5 minutes of fun for everybody today. I think you went over the limit. And I don't want it to be an HR problem.
Don't Morse code anything about penetration. We can't even have that in Morse code.
Well, can we have secret Morse code now?
People were saying in the beginning when you were fucking it up was Mars code. Because it was fucked
Some of that
up.
dirty Spanish.
Mars code.
Yeah, he wrote suck a ditch.
Yeah.
Great.
So there you go. We have a solution today. Lights that
Yeah.
we can't use is today's solution.
Oh, we
today's
can use
solution
them.
of the day: lights we can't use.
Use them way down the hall. I'm just seeing people walking out of their offices. Just they look down here, turn their head quickly. They have no idea why we're doing this.
How many of those people you think go? When the fuck are they going to just get rid of those idiots?
Most.
Can they put him somewhere where we can't
So I
even
could-
see the studio, even from a city block away?
so I could focus on playing, my music that is heard on every other radio station in America.
Sam, is today S for a raise day? Do you pencil it in as an actual day?
I mean, I schedule.
What day is S for a raise day?
I don't call it that. I mean, I schedule meetings. Sometimes I base it on what's gone on the show. For instance, I thought yesterday would be a bad day for a meeting.
Why?
Today is a worse day for a meeting.
Why? Oh, because does this put them in a tizzy after we leave for the day?
Well, there's just no reason to go and...
I have heard, and I'm not going to say from who, that they take it out on you guys when we beat the shit out of them.
I can't say that it's taken out on me.
I've heard a few times that they take it out on you because they can't take it out on us. So today you're not going to ask for a raise because you think they're in a kind of a bad mood now.
Go in with the light and shine it right in their face. Go, I want a raise.
Well, I mean,
hypnotic properties of these things.
I want to get my teeth cleaned with those lights.
Yeah, you could just put them up, whiten your teeth.
Yeah, get fucking Zell in here.
I got a book I'm in the middle of writing called Things Management Has Told Me Over the Years. Amazing things that management has told me over the years.
Amazing things.
And Sam, I think you're going to make it. Okay. It's your fault that you don't have a raise because you're not asking often enough.
Yeah, you got to.
I might be paraphrasing, but
you got to get in.
That could be the #1 most amazing thing ever told to me or someone I know in management.
Get in there, Sam. Come on, get in there.
Is today ask for a raise day?
I would hope all involved would realize that that was not my intention and that I never said. I mean, again, that's Opie paraphrasing, not quoting my paraphrase. I mean, I'm glad to be part of any book that Opie puts his name on. But who would?
Is it today or tomorrow? I would go with tomorrow. I think you might be right on this one.
I mean, I'll see what the vibe is like later this afternoon.
The vibe.
You think you woke up extra early today, meaning about...
Why has sunglasses on walking down the hall?
Look at him. You think this person woke up extra early today around 6:15, turned on the radio show to go, I know today's the day they're going to be so happy with me and what I did for them.
All right.
Yes.
Can we play act for just a couple of minutes?
Sure.
On what he believed was going to happen. All right. Okay. All right.
Oh, this is who has video?
Yeah.
One of the biggest assholes is walking down the hall right now. Who glares at us every day, and now he's got to deal with the light issue.
He's not going to be able to see us.
Do you have your camera?
Yeah, I fucking didn't turn it on.
That's all right.
Because he's gonna have a problem with this. We're talking about Alex Bennett, who fucking hates us.
Yeah.
He passive aggressively hates us. Is that right? Yeah.
Remember when we said that nobody was able to take the shortcut, so everybody has to walk down.
Everybody's forced to walk down this.
Past there.
Yeah,
he's looking in, all perplexed.
He actually had to take his glasses off. And I think the reason why he did, you know when you used to burn ants as a kid?
Yeah.
He was scared his retinas were going to be burnt out.
Magnifying the rays.
All right, what's the play acting?
I think we should do what they believed they would hear from this show as we saw the lights. So, if you will, we take us back to 6 or so when we start the show.
It's a shitty thing to do.
And what should we have said? It should have been like, "Hey, good morning, everybody. Opie and Anthony show."
Ant, I got to tell you, it's going to kill me to say this.
Is it? Yeah.
It's going to fucking kill me. But for once in their stupid lives, what? This is the way I would do it.
Of course.
They fucking did the right thing.
With what? Now, you told me something about this before we went on the air, but I wanted it to be a surprise.
What do you mean with what? Look up. Look at these fucking lights they finally installed here after asking for 8 to 10 months.
I can't even believe they did this. Finally.
Amazing, right?
They gave us these bright lights.
Right.
And they're perfect. They're exactly what we were asking for.
It's like it's a TV studio lighting, but it's not annoying. It's just the room is lit really well.
It's lit really well. It's nice and bright.
Better for pictures.
I can't even believe this because usually we ask for things and they don't get done.
Right.
Finally, today, mark this date, by the way, Sam. Mark this date is the day something finally and quickly got done perfectly, exactly the way we wanted it.
Well, we can't give him the quickly thing.
Let's just throw it in because that's what he wanted to hear. He has no sense of time. It's like a dog that the owner left the house.
By the way, if you're
gone
just
for a
tuning in,
week, a month, or a day, they all wag their
if you're
tail.
tuning in, we're play acting.
Yeah,
the complete opposite happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once again.
We asked for studio lighting, and they gave us the sun.
Fucking,
I don't know how they did it, but they did, Jimmy.
They should have wheeled in 2 Klieg lights like a movie premiere.
Yeah. Do you know people are actually coming from all over the city because they think there's a sale or a grand opening happening here? These are actually the lights they use at Ground Zero every September 11th to aim up at the clouds.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Shit.
Well, back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll have a solution in another 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
All right, we got another victim coming down the hall.
What's good is my bagel with a little ham and cheese isn't getting cold at all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the lights are keeping it warm.
It's like doing a radio show in a toaster oven.
Oh, wow. Isn't she lovely?
She can't see you wave. She's looking right into the light.
Wow, they can't see us, right?
They can't see us when they come down the hall.
Yeah. Someone's going to complain. My lights got hurt.
Retinal damage. I'm suing.
We keep them on until they tell us to turn them off. Because I want to see how that goes down.
Guys,
I know you were making a bid.
Work
and,
has to get done. What time do people start coming in over there? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
7:30, 8 o'clock,
Yeah,
I guess.
I'm getting reports from other places in this building
Yeah.
that their lights are a little dimmer today.
It's like
Are we taking a little too much power?
it's like a convict buying it on
actually,
the Green Mile.
Weren't we just having problems with a heat wave going on in New York?
Yes, they told us to conserve
Energy
power.
resources. And
We got what amounts to
going
back 2,000 LEDs lit up.
Unbelievable.
it's going back to the 90s, like later this week. We could see how much energy we could possibly use.
Yeah, let's use more energy, keep the economy going.
All right, we should break because we got a busy show today.
Oof.
Real busy show. Fuck, I want to do the NASCAR prayer. You want to hear that before we go to break real fast?
What?
It's awesome. We got Doug Stanhope coming in at 8 o'clock and
Yes.
Andrew Dice Clay at 9, but we got the Comic-Con stuff that Jimmy and Sam did. We really want to get into that after the break.
His dilated pupils might damage his eyes. Stanhope when he walks down.
No kidding.
With his drug-induced dilated pupils.